Armenian Network կազմակերպությունը տոնեց իր 30-ամյակը, ինչպես նաև 15-ամյակը Bryant Park Happy Hour ամենամյա հավաքի։ Այս միջոցառումից եկած գումարից Armenian Network կազմակերպությունը նվիրատվություն է արել Սփյուռքի ձայնին, որի համար մեր խորի շնորհակալությունն ենք հայտնում եւ այժմ սիրով ուզում եմ ձեզ ներկայացնել հայ երիտասարդների կողմից ամենասիրված միջոցառման մասին մեր պատրաստած ակնարկը։
Annual Bryant Park Happy Hour event organized by Armenian Network Greater New York chapter took place at Outdoor Café in the heart of Manhattan in a beautiful Bryant Park. This year's event was special as it was celebrating the 15th anniversary of this fun-filled gathering. Since 1984, the Armenian Network of America has been a professionally based community organization that has provided Armenian American professionals with the opportunity to interact. Every year for the past 15 years, young Armenian professionals from all over the United States have gathered at this historic park to exchange ideas, interact, get to know one another, and simply have fun. By bringing young Armenian professionals together, Bryant Park Happy Hour event creates a strong, unified, and long-lasting network among our compatriots.
I'm sure most of our audience know quite well what Armenian Network represents and what the purpose of the organization is. But perhaps you can summarize in a few words, what is the purpose of this organization? What does it stand for?
The Armenian Network was established 30 years ago in 1984 here in New York by a group of Armenians that basically wanted to bring Armenian professionals together in social, educational, and cultural forums to provide interesting opportunities to network. 15 years ago, we are continuing the legacy of the Bryant Park Happy Hour. So tonight we are celebrating our 15th annual anniversary at the Bryant Park Happy Hour, which is always celebrated on the third Tuesday in August. And it is our largest event of the year, where you see close to 250 Armenians from all age ranges, 21 to 50, basically networking, and it's the largest exchange of business cards. We are a people, our mission is people. Our goal is, we do not have a specific cause. Our cause is to promote talented Armenian professionals in their respective industries, and we work with sister organizations here in the community as well to follow that mission and goal.
Now that you look around and you see these beautiful faces of these beautiful people, do you feel that that mission that you just described has been accomplished?
Absolutely. When at our entry table, we always have a big bowl of business, we collect business cards. And when I look at all of the people talking and networking, and when I see the business cards being exchanged, and just I see first-timers here and I see veterans of Bryant Park Happy Hour here, and it's wonderful to just step back and watch all the networking going on.
Congratulations, happy birthday to Armenian Network, and all these people gathered here is a testament to the work that you do, and we're all going to have fun tonight.
Good. Well, that is the point.
We are a small community, but it doesn't mean that we're not a strong one. And like other ethnic communities in New York, I think it's important for us to come together and to bring together our resources and our backgrounds and our skills. I worked with Armenian Network both professionally and personally, and it's such a respectable organization, and they have such a genuine and hardworking volunteer group of people. I know Talin Kocharyan well and Liz Akian. I've known them through the years. We've organized events together, and they've also been very supportive of events or projects that people in the community have.
For someone who comes here every year, pretty much, who's very well familiar with this particular event, how do you describe the evening tonight, this evening?
It's a very exciting atmosphere. Everyone is so enthusiastic to come every year. and it's just a wonderful crowd of people. I mean, just walking in, there were 15, 20 people that we were waving to and saying hello to, and because of our busy schedules, it's hard for everyone to come together regularly. So an event like this is a wonderful opportunity for people to just come here, have a drink, get to know one another, and just catch up on their lives.
Every year, organizers of Bryant Park Happy Hour event donate some of the proceeds raised that evening to an Armenian organization of their choice. We are proud to announce that this year, our show Voice of Armenians TV New York was chosen to receive this honor. We would like to express our heartfelt thanks for this recognition and support.
Here we are in the center of Manhattan, in this wonderful evening, in this wonderful weather, surrounded, I mean, when you look around, you would agree that we're rather handsome professionals.
And we are a very, very good-looking group, and I don't know whether your camera person wants to span out that camera. It's a smart group. I just want to tell you, Haig and Karine, that we're so appreciative that you were able to come here this evening and share some moments with us. It was, as you know, every year with our happy hour, we take some of the proceeds and we choose to allocate them to a worthy cause, a worthy Armenian cause. And this year, we chose the Voices of Armenians television, and we are keenly aware of the good work that your team does. And what we wanted to do was bring that to the forefront and say, another Armenian community organization has recognized you for that.
First of all, I want to take this opportunity and thank you personally as a representative of Voice of Armenians TV for this incredible honor. When an organization of this magnitude, of this consequence, pays us attention, pays us a tribute, and recognizes our difficult work, we feel much more encouraged, much more straightened to continue covering the life of Armenian diaspora. And I would like to personally thank you, and thank Armenian Network for this incredible opportunity.
We want to say you're very welcome, and like your organization, Haig, you are a grassroots organization, as are we, and that is how we started, and we continue to maintain a grassroots existence.
Let's talk about how Armenian Network started and where we are today and what are the plans for the future. So today we are celebrating a birthday, in essence, 15 years. But the organization itself is 30 years long. How did the New York chapter started?
The New York chapter started in 1984. The overall organization really had its roots in Washington, D.C., and the New York chapter started shortly thereafter. It was thanks to a few very gregarious and ambitious young individuals who were offshoots from the AYF, Greg Postian and Levon Boyajian and some other folks who started it when they were just out of college. And what they wanted was to start an Armenian professional organization. This is where it started, and it went on from there. We have opened chapters for a while in the New England area. We have one here that serves New York and New Jersey. We have another one in Washington, D.C., the oldest of the chapters. And we opened a new one in Los Angeles just several months ago.
On this joyful day, what do you feel? What are your feelings?
I feel, I guess, a sense of accomplishment. I started this 15 years ago, 1 or 2 years prior to the 15 years, 17 years ago. They had events, the network had happy hours like in Rockefeller Center or elsewhere. And this has become our mainstay event or our staple event. Everybody in the Armenian community in this area knows, oh yeah, the Armenian Network happy hour in Bryant Park. Yes, you come in the middle of summer, and yes, it's a little hot, but at the end of the day, it's about a bunch of Armenians in their 20s, 30s, 40s, even 50s, coming here and enjoying themselves and having that camaraderie that you wouldn't have ordinarily.
You know, you're so right, because the moment I stepped in, you feel it.
You feel it. It's electric, and people come in from all walks of life. We've even attracted non-Armenian friends that come to this and say, I want to be with the Armenians. And it's hysterical to watch their reaction to all this.
Yes, I am here as a guest, but I'm also here as a supporter from another sister organization. I believe it's important for all of the Armenian organizations to come out together, support each other.
This is like one of the best achievements that we have every year, where you could see all the Armenians that are here networking and getting together, and the young professionals being able to network to advance themselves.
There aren't a lot of events happening in the summer, which makes this unique. And so once most of the activities go on hiatus in May, we have this towards the end of the summer to kind of bring us back and get us excited about the community events for the fall.
I learned and I got to know a lot of people at this event. It looks like this is the event when bring new people, people who just come to New York, and also people who has been here for many years together at a very nice venue.
Do you find this professionally beneficial?
I find it very professionally beneficial. You will meet every kind of professional possible out there in every industry. Like I said, you'll see doctors, finance, my industry, which is basically a very specific industry, which is the luxury brands. And over here, you can meet graphic artists. You can make connections with people that you wouldn't even know that you need to make connections with. But this would be the best place to, find someone like that. And you already have a common bond. You already know.
We are Armenians.
We're Armenians, and it's very easy. And then I've actually met a lot of my friends. I've met them here through work. I've told them about it to come here just to meet other people, because I've had that happen where a lot of people who moved to the city new, who've never had an opportunity, who don't know anybody. I said, you want to meet some Armenians, you want to make some connections, come to Bryant Park. It's the best event to do it.
As a president of alumni of Hovnanian School, someone who understands the importance of Armenian education, of Armenianism, of Armenians being together, why do you think Armenian Network is important?
Well, it just ties in with everything else, the community. We want to bring everybody together, whether it's the alumni, whether it's Armenian Network. We want to bring all the Armenians together and have events that just let people understand what they are, the Armenian heritage, community, just keeps everyone close. Otherwise, we forget about it, and that's why we try to do these events and support each other. That's why, Hovnanian has teamed up with Armenian Network in the past, and we've done an event together to try to bring more people, more interest, better time, better event, better turnout. It's just a great experience.
Orakem vor hayarun mecha nerga elam. Shinor hagalushun amenun kishepari.
So we're here today in Bryant Park at an Armenian social gathering, and we have 4 wonderful people here to speak with us about the event. So can you tell us how you found out about this event here today?
I actually am involved in the Armenian community and check out all the events that happen, and I heard about this one. It seemed really cool. Everyone seemed to have fun all the years ahead of time. So I thought I'd check it out, and it really is. It's a great time.
Why do you think it's important to have a social gathering like this for Armenians?
New York is rather large, and although there are so many Armenians, it's very hard to gather in the same place. So it's really amazing that we have people organizing this and meeting new people every time.
And how did you guys hear about this event this evening?
Well, our friends over there, Narine and Lucine, they told us about this event. We haven't been out to too many Armenian events before, so it was very nice to, get together with the New York community and see who else is out there and make some new friends. So it's good.
How did you enjoy the evening today?
This evening was amazing. I met a lot of new Armenians I've never met. These people over here, I've known them since I was younger, but then I've met a lot of people that I haven't seen in years, in 10 years, in 12 years, and just a bunch of new people that I haven't met at all. It was like a new networking connection, and I'm really glad I met them.
Thank you so much to the 4 of you of being here today. We hope you continue the evening connecting and socializing, and thank you again for just speaking with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
The organization is 30 years old, and today has several branches throughout the United States. If you can tell me in a few words what's the core mission is, number 1, and number 2, how is it spread? what's the network is like. Just give us the overall of the organization.
Well, for me personally, I've been part of the network in the DC chapter for the past 15 years. And the last 2 years, I've had the opportunity to be the chairman of the entire network. And one of the things that I always get is, we always get even more interested parties from different states who want to start their own network chapter. And they reach out to us on how they can do that. And it's a little bit tricky, to be honest. It's not that easy. It takes a lot of hard work. The core mission of our organization is to not be affiliated with any kind of religious, political organization. And as you know, Armenians are very bound by religion, by politics. We love that stuff. We love history. But what brings us together is our history and our culture. And so that's kind of what we build the network on.
As a chairwoman of the entire organization, let's imagine a theoretical scenario here. 15 years from today,
yes.
Where would you like to see Armenian Network? Difficult question.
Yes, that's always an evolving answer for that. It all depends on volunteers. If there is constant inflow of volunteers who are able to come and donate some part of their time, whether it's temporary, whether it's for 5 years, or whether it's just for one event, it's the volunteers that make the organization, because we don't get paid for what we do. We do it because we love our people. And it's that love that you have to go and find in the community, which is so difficult to do. If that is missing, then the future is questionable. But if we find more inspiring young people that can come and inspire others and to be able to create something new and to make the network evolve to fit more for the masses in the future and to attract a bigger crowd, that's the key.
The celebratory gathering lasted late into the night, with attending guests enjoying each other's company in a warm, family-like atmosphere, and building and fostering that special bond amongst our youth is the main purpose behind 30 years of Armenian Network of America activities and 15 years of Bryant Park Happy Hour.